Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and to another vlog. This is actually take 2 of trying to start it. Yeah. So for you guys, it would have been a while since I've posted anything. Technically, I have been doing some vlogs, but they just haven't been posted. Some of them I didn't like the content, I didn't think it was very interesting. Some of them my mood wasn't very good, so I was not motivated and didn't get a lot of content. Others I have filmed, not edited, and now it's not the relevant time to post basically. So I'm trying again. Yeah. Do you need help? Come here and I'll help you. Yeah, so I'm trying again today. So we will see how it goes. So it is a home day today. It's not a very nice day. It's raining and miserable. You getting dressed?
Yeah.
So it is a home day, which is kind of good because it's a bit of get stuff done day. It's been a busy few weeks, maybe busy week at least. We've got Leighton's 9th birthday coming up beginning of next month, and obviously we co-parent, so sometimes we don't have him on his birthday, or the weekends we celebrate, we have to do it before or after his birthday, if that makes sense.
We put this on.
Obviously because he doesn't live with us full time. Where was I? But yeah, as I was saying, each year is different to when we get to celebrate his birthday with him. So this year, we technically have got him on his birthday, but it's a school day. So normally we would pick him up from school on his birthday, which is a Friday, celebrate his birthday that whole weekend. So it'd be a time where we would celebrate with him and our family would celebrate with him. Things are kind of a little bit different this year because his mum has arranged like a little weekend break for him, which obviously lands on that weekend, which is fine. So I think the weekend before his birthday is when we're going to allow family to celebrate with him. It is kind of a bit of a tough one because his cousin is literally the week before him, but obviously, yeah, that's just the way it's worked out this year. So yeah, so the weekend before his birthday, family will be celebrating with him. We are now going to have him on the Thursday night, so he wakes up with us on his birthday, and then his mum will obviously then take him away for the weekend, which I don't think he knows yet, so it's on the hush hush. So yeah, so it's a bit manic because we're trying to organise all of his birthday stuff a bit more in advance. Obviously he's 9 now, which is absolutely crazy because I've known him since he was 6 months old. Yeah, and he's not into toys anymore. It's all the tech and the games and stuff like that. So he has become very obsessed with playing PlayStation games, which is absolutely fine, because obviously Luke does that a lot. So I'm currently in their room. I think I've shown their room before, I'm pretty sure I have. So Finley has the bottom bunk, which isn't made yet. Leighton has the top bunk, obviously needs a new bed in, but yeah. So they have bunk beds in their room, and then opposite their bunk beds we have the TV and the PlayStation. He still currently has the PlayStation 4 just because it was Luke's old one and we just haven't needed to upgrade it yet. So I've spoken about it before, but we always have issues with Finley's sleep habits. Recently he's been quite good going to bed, so he really enjoys movies. So the way to get him to go to bed independently, so without someone having to sit by him till he falls asleep, is to let him have something on the telly. Obviously every parent does things differently. Some parents don't agree with that, but that is just what's working with us. Otherwise, it's one of us has to sit by his bed till he falls asleep, or he'll fall asleep in the front room and then we have to transfer him to his bed. It's just what's working for us. But when his brother is here on the weekends, he obviously plays the PlayStation, which is connected to the telly. So if he's on the PlayStation, Finley then can't have the telly, if that makes sense. So we have decided to allow Leighton to have a gaming setup, which obviously is very, very pricey. So this setup is basically the bulk of his present. But it's something that he's going to use and enjoy, and obviously as Finley gets older, it's something he can then join in with. There's no point in us buying him things for his birthday that he's not into or not going to enjoy, because it just goes to waste. So yeah, so we have started buying the setup. So what we're trying to be as cost effective, is that what the word? Trying to lower the cost, basically. So the first item we have purchased is a gaming table, desk, however you describe them. We have actually managed to get one second hand off of Marketplace for a bargain price, only 40 quid, which is amazing, because the one I was looking at is 150, brand new. I will try and insert like a picture and a clip, because it's covered at the moment, because obviously I think is it 3 weeks till his birthday? I'm not entirely sure without looking at calendar, but obviously the weekends leading up to his birthday he will be here, so we've had it covered. Hopefully we can keep it a secret, but yeah, so I'll try and insert a picture clip of what I took. So it's a light up desk and it looks pretty good, so that is part of it done. We're still on the lookout for a monitor and a chair. If we can get them secondhand, it'll help us with the cost. If not, we have found some brand new which are quite affordable, so it's not too much of an issue. We then went out on Tuesday, I think it was, to get ideas. So we went to Smith's and Curry's. Unfortunately, it is very pricey. But we did manage to pick him up some new gaming headphones, because the ones he does have, I think one ear works and one doesn't. Kids and things. But yeah, so we managed to pick him up. I think they were only £19, maybe 20. Yeah, so it's been busy trying to organise all of this, because obviously when we have him on the weekends, we can't go shopping for things like these because he's with us. So yeah, that's been the main focus at the moment. So I need to do some more research on bits that we need. That's one of my main tasks today. Also, we went yesterday to view the preschool. So we went to view Finley's first preschool. Since he's been born, I have been the stay-at-home default parent to look after him. He's never been to a childminders, to a nursery, anything. Preschool is... Hi! Get down, please. Hi. So preschool will be the first setting he goes to without me. Obviously, I'm nervous because it's literally been me and him 24/7 since the day he was born. He was nervous. He was saying things like he didn't want to go, he doesn't want to make friends, he wants to stay home, which is obviously upsetting, but we went to view. Are they brothers? Yeah. We went to view and he was really happy. Oh wow, 2 lions. Yeah, so we went to view and he was literally running off exploring while we were viewing. So we have decided... They're cuddling you. We have decided that preschool is the one he's going to go to. It's very, very local. It's walking distance. and it also doesn't interfere with school pick up and drop off times, because they're very close together. So I think because they're busy this side of the summer and we only want term time, there's only a few weeks until they break up for the summer. Yeah. So he won't be starting until September. So I have got forms that need filling out and returning, obviously before he starts. So that's a new big thing that's taken up a lot of time. Obviously trying to prepare him for going, filling out the forms, and obviously things that we've got to buy. So I do have a backpack that he can use, which used to be his going out bag, like spare clothes, nappies, things like that. Obviously he's not in nappies anymore. So I've got that, and he's got a lunchbox, but I will need to purchase a bottle, because they can have a water bottle at lunches only, otherwise they have to have cups. And what else? Oh, some clothes. Obviously, so he will be going for the 15 hours a week. That's just what we've chosen, because obviously it's a big change for him, it's a big change for us. We don't want to overwhelm him by sending him full time. That's just for me. So I think we're going to do 3 days, 2 full days and a half day. Obviously if he gets more confident and he's really happy, we can then go to up it, but obviously from September till next September, that's our last year together before he starts school full time. So yeah, so I want to get some, sorry about the noise, I want to get some extra clothes, just because obviously I don't want him to ruin loads of his nice clothes that he wears at home and going out for nursery. So just some cheap clothes that I don't care they get ruined. Yeah, so a lot of preparation. So yeah, it's a bit of a get stuff done day. I need to obviously sort out Finley's preschool forms, sort out Leighton's birthday list, Father's Day is coming up, I've got to sort out the presents I've got, see if I need anything else. Hair needs washing. I have had it chopped. You wouldn't be able to tell because it's just shoved up in my hair and needs a wet wash. That's very noisy. But yeah. So I'm just going to go, get some bits sorted, we'll catch up and we'll get stuff done today. So I'm trying to sort out one of Luke's Father's Day gifts. It actually arrived at 7:30 this morning. I'll get it out and I'll show you. So it is actually still in the cellophane at the moment. It's a personalised lap tray, so it's the one that has the cushions on the back. I don't know the guy. It's actually quite big. Yeah, so it's been engraved, so it's got Happy Father's Day and then the boys' names at the bottom. And you can add photos. So this is actually from Etsy. Oh, and it's also got little heart emojis inside. So yeah, it's from Etsy. So basically we got the idea because Luke's brother and sister are getting one of them for the dad. Obviously he asked us for something specific, so we didn't end up going 3 ways in the price for that. We just got the gift that he'd already asked us for, and Luke liked the idea. And obviously I really like gifting personalised gifts, so yeah, I ordered it for Luke. So I think it was about either 25 or 27 pound minus delivery, just for the tray engraved, and then it was like 35 to have the pictures put in before it was sent to you, but obviously either option it was like £4.90 something delivery. So yeah, it just wasn't in the budget for me to do that, and I thought, I've got a printer, I'm quite crafty, I might be able to sort the pictures out myself, not realising I need multiple different size pictures. So obviously I'm trying to keep the cost low. So I could go on the website Freeprints, and I could get the sizes and get the pictures printed and delivered, obviously, but that's spending more money. So I'm attempting to do it myself. I don't know how successful it's going to be. I've picked the pictures I want. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures. So I've gone for a family picture, a picture of Luke with each of the boys, a picture of the boys together, and a picture of them all 3 together. So we're going to have a faff around and see if we can make this work. I'm still sat here trying to do these photos. It is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. The sizes just weren't matching. The printer was blowing the picture up and all pixelated. Yeah, maybe I should have just paid the extra and got the pictures done already, because it's not going my way at the moment. And it's starting to stress me out. Just waiting. I think this is my 3rd attempt at hopefully getting the sizes right. If it doesn't work, I don't know. I think my local Asda does photo printing. I'm gonna have to go get the pictures printed because it's driving me insane, and I need to get it done before Luke gets home, because I obviously don't want him to see the present. Even though he did say he would like one of these, I don't want him to see that he's got it, you know. Just the anticipation. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, I've got such a bad chest recently. Ooh. Now it looks like they're going to be too small. They are. They're too small.
Actually, I like it.
What am I going to do? They're too small to fit on the page.
Why do you do that?
I think they look better quality. But yeah, they are too small. Oh my, what am I going to do? Oh, it's stressing me out. Really stressing me out. No, definitely too small. See if I can just try and work with the pictures I already did. See, it's chopping that one's head off. No, because that's chopping his face off, so I can't use that one. I might not be able to use that picture just because it's not the right size. Because I'm doing it on my phone, so I'm just going to have to see if I can pick some different pictures, see if they work a bit better, because it's just not my day today. I think I've done it. I've put it back together, and then I noticed a piece of thread that you can see through the glass, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I think I'm happy with it. Maybe after, because there's not a lot. Like, I take a lot of pictures, but obviously a lot of the time it's just me and Finley, so it's always pictures of Finley or pictures of me and Finley. So I think obviously once he has the present, I want to get some better pictures to put in, like up-to-date pictures, because the one of him and Leighton, that's like 2 years ago. The same as the one as him and Finley. I think Finley's a year and a half, maybe 2. Yeah, so there's not many up-to-date pictures. The only up-to-date picture is the family Christmas one. But yeah, I think I want to, sorry, bubbling for it. I think I want to say to him that I want to get some up-to-date pictures and then I can update it. But obviously Father's Day's next weekend, and I'm not going to have enough time to get pictures done, get them printed and put back in, and yada yada. So yeah, this is the finished product. Oh, you're getting the glare from the outside, so as you can see, you've got the family picture, the picture of the boys together, him with each of the boys, and then the 3 of them. This is the one I don't like, 'cause it kind of cuts him off, but I need a more up-to-date picture. But yeah, hopefully you'll like it nonetheless, and obviously if I can get some new pictures to put in, then that'll be brilliant. But I now need to try and wrap it back up in the cellophane. I'm gonna put it back in the box and wrap the box up because I don't want it to get broken, because I think it is like a glass frame with the cushiony bit on the back. But yeah, that was the most stressful thing I have done. So I'm just gonna sort through the rest of the gifts. I think some bits I might have already shown, but obviously since I never posted the vlogs, you wouldn't have seen them. So I'm just gonna go through, because I don't know if there's anything else I want to get. So starting off with Luke. So the personalised lap tray, which I've just shown. Thank you. Also picked him up this, which is I got him was the DLX LED multifunctional charge stand, console stand, LED lighting, controller charging, cooling and storage. Oh, that way. So obviously he's got the PS5, which you can see where am I pointing there. So we picked this up in Smiths, and I think it was like $19.99. Because this is actually something that we want to get for Leighton's PlayStation. But most stores don't really do a lot for the PS4 anymore. So I've seen that I can get the PS4 one on Amazon. So I'm going to order that and have that as part of his birthday present. But yeah, so that's something that Luke's wanted for a while. Something that he's going to like, just something he's going to use. I've got that for him. And then another thing I've got for him is this. This was from Home Bargains. I want to say $3.99. Not entirely sure. So this is the Pepsi Max and branded glass. He doesn't actually drink Pepsi Max. He just wants it for the glass. But he said, we were in store and he said, oh, I really like that. And I was like, oh, would you want it? And he was like, yeah. So that. And then the other thing will be these, which is the vanilla butter fudge, which he absolutely loves vanilla butter fudge. So I got that. So he'll be having 1, 2, 3, 4 gifts. If I see any more, I could pick them up, but I think that'll be fine. Then for my dad, all I've got at the moment is, because my dad's the sort of dad that he literally doesn't need or want anything. When you say, oh, what would you like, he's like, yeah, I don't need nothing. So it's very hard to buy. So I've got my dad a mug, king of all the dads. He loves tea, so I can't remember the price of this obviously because I filmed it before and then got rid of the receipt, but yeah, that's from Home Bargains. Also from Home Bargains is the number 1 Grandad socks, just a little something. And then at the moment, Maltesers. I do feel like maybe I should get him something else. Yeah, so definitely for him. Oh, these are the headphones I was talking about for part of Leighton's present. I just thought they look quite cool. Because obviously, like I said, his current ones are currently damaged. Yeah, so that's part of his birthday. And then other Father's Day bits. So this I've had for the past, it's either 1 or 2 Father's Days. It's the, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. So it's a happy Father's Day banner. Got that, I want to say last year or the year before. I think it might have been last year. We've only had 1 Father's Day here. It was definitely here we had. It's probably last year. Which that would mean last Father's Day is when Luke had hurt his back. He's always suffered with bad back because he had a moped accident when he was younger. So his back always plays up. And I don't even know what happened. He was just moaning for a few days that he had really achy back. And then on the Saturday, we had gone to see his parents to give his dad his Father's Day stuff. And he was sat on the floor. And then all of a sudden, he couldn't get up. I've never seen him in so much pain. He couldn't get up off the floor. He was crying. Had to get his mum and dad to follow us home because I couldn't get the boys and him up the stairs by myself. So they had to come and help. Yeah, so last Father's Day wasn't the greatest because obviously he was in a lot of pains, we couldn't do much, so hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll be alright this year. And then another decoration bit I've got is the foil balloon Best Dad. Again, I don't know the price because I did show it last time, but obviously I didn't post. This is also from Home Bargains, just because I'm the type of person that I love to go all out for people on birthdays, Christmases, Father's Day. I just like to make people feel special. So in the house, well, flat, every time it's your birthday, you get balloons, banners, cake, presents, literally the whole works. I don't get that really, but I don't care. It's me doing all this stuff for other people is my way of showing love, so yeah. And then Luke's dad has asked for a bottle of whiskey. It costs us 15 quid. And then I think we might be getting him like just like some chocolates he likes from the boys, because that's all he's asked for. But my issue is the only wrapping paper I have says happy birthday on it, so obviously I can't wrap Father's Day stuff up in happy birthday. So I've got one actual Father's Day bag and one just spotty bag. So I'm thinking that this one I can use for my dad's, because I might get my dad a few more bits, because that's not a lot. If I can even open it. That's another thing. I always keep bags and gift bags and everything just to reuse. I never bin them. Yeah, so that, at the moment that's perfect for my dad's bits. So that's my dad's ones. Now I know for definite that a personalised tray is definitely not going to fit in here, but I might get away with getting the rest of it in. Let's have a look, see. So we got that. Oh, I might be lucky. Got that one. And we got the fudge. Perfect slot! That's brilliant. Yes, I love that. And then I think I need to get a bottle bag or another gift bag for my father-in-law stuff. Thank you. Because he'll need something for the whiskey bottle, and then obviously something for the things from the kids. That's for Grandad.
What's that?
For Daddy.
What's that?
For Leighton.
What's that?
Decorations. 1, 2, 3, 4 gifts for Luke. I think's fine. I think we haven't fully decided, because he did have to book the weekend off work because he was originally working. We're either going to have a day out, or I think I'm going to, if he makes the mind up before next weekend, I might try and book us a table to go out for a meal together, because we haven't gone out for a family meal in so long. And he's always talking about the harvester, so that might also be one of his presents, to go out for a family meal together. But yeah, so I'm very happy I've sorted that out. Because I hate being a last minute person. What I have noticed is I do have a little bit of tissue paper left, but I don't think that's going to be enough to cover that box. I'll have to open it in a bit to see. But while I'm also here with you, I'm going to show you some other bits, because I think I'm going to film a TikTok of some of like personalised gifts we've got, obviously for inspiration. Obviously I'm not going to be able to show the tray because Luke is my biggest TikTok supporter, so every video I post he watches, he likes, he shares, blah blah blah. And obviously he knows, he asked for the tray, but I think he knew that it arrived this morning. I think he knew that's what it was, but he doesn't know what it looks like. So obviously I can't share that because I don't want to ruin it for him. But I thought I would show you some of the stuff we've got before, because obviously he doesn't watch my YouTube. Yeah, so not all of this is Father's Day. A lot of this is like birthdays. So a lot of the time for personalised gifts we always go for mugs. So this is actually for a birthday, because look how tiny Fiddler is. So this is for one of his birthdays. This is from Funky Pigeon. We've got 3 pictures of the boys. Happy birthday, Daddy, lots of love, Vinny and Leighton. I've also got one as well. Mine is the same design but pink. But obviously Funky Pigeon, you have loads of different designs that you can choose from. I don't know if they're still the same price because I haven't bought them for a while, but they used to be like £9.99. And they're quite good quality. The pictures never fade. they come quite quick as well and really well packaged. So a lot of the time, like if we're doing like family, like not last Christmas but the Christmas before, we had got personalised mugs for Luke's nan, Luke's other nan and granddad, Luke's sister and Luke's brother-in-law. So we had got 5 personalised mugs, all of pictures of the boys for all of them, and it was just so easy to do. So obviously we had chosen these designs. So we had, so we had 2 with blue hearts because 2 men, and 3 with pink hearts for obviously the women. Just such an easy thing. Like Luke obviously uses his, I use mine. Before, when we had them sorry, I'm so sorry about my chest today. Before, when we had them, we used to have them displayed on shelves, so it's entirely up to people how they use them, whether you actually use them as a cup, whether you display them. We've done it even since Leighton was little. We always used to get Luke's parents them from Leighton, but yeah, just yeah. Next is I would say a tray. So this is something I got last year, and I think it was for Luke's birthday. I can't quite remember, so sorry. So I'd seen this on Etsy, and it's a wooden tray with a space to hold a cup and a side weight. So on here it says Daddy's Tea and Biscuits. So I thought it was a really good idea. Obviously ordered it. It took ages to come though. I think it's because, actually I don't know why it took ages to come. Like I was really worried it wasn't going to get here in time. Oh, I think it's because it didn't take ages. I think I was like last minute ordering. And it arrived, and it was small, like, yeah, measuring up, I don't know. But yeah, it's a lot smaller than I thought. So he's used it a handful of times, but it's just not, yeah, I wish it was bigger. Like, I absolutely love it. Obviously, I've got it engraved, which is beautiful. So we just have it displayed in our cup cupboard. Like, I am absolutely gutted it isn't bigger, but yeah. Or if it's for someone who have just sat on the table. Yeah, but actually, I might go back on there and see how much this was, because if I can get it in time for next weekend, I could actually gift my dad one of these. I'll do that in a second, but yeah, there's that. Then these 2 are both handmade gifts. I did have an Instagram where I was sharing like loads of different handmade gifts. I haven't done them in a while. But yeah, so this one is actually, I did for Luke's 30th birthday, but you could also use it for Father's Day because it's obviously from the kids. Excuse me. So it is a shadow box frame, which I got from The Works. The Scrabble letters I also got from The Works, and obviously we have loads of Lego. So happy birthday, Daddy, and then this is supposed to be Luke because obviously he wears glasses. A little one for Finley, brown hair, and Leighton's got blonde hair. So, and I just thought it was something really simple, but something that you can keep. But yeah, so this was, I think this was one of my first handmade gifts. But yeah, because obviously when it was his 30th, I just wanted something for it to be special. So I got this because when you take it out of the frame on the paper, it does say the date, and it was his 30th. And I think for his 30th, I got him a wallet. But yeah, there's that. And then this is actually dusty because he dropped it behind the unit. So it's just been down there collecting dust. Literally, I'm getting covered in dust now. But so this is actually his Father's Day gift from last year. Again, another handmade personalised gift I did. So the frame I actually got from Home Bargains, printed a picture, and then the wooden letters I had left over, so I used them. So it was just a picture of him and the boys, because he's got pictures displayed of when Leighton was younger, but he doesn't have a picture of all 3 of them, or just them 2, but obviously it's a joint present. So it's got our daddy, our hero, and then Happy Father's Day 2024, and then the names down there. And again, it's just something so simple, but it's a sentimental gift. So yeah, that's something that we gifted last year. I don't know if there's any other bits we've got around the house that we've done. I know I've done ones, I've done photo books before. But yeah. I've done a lot of frames for family members. So I've done a family tree for my in-laws, for all the grandkids. I've done 2 personalised frames for my parents. I'll see, because I'm not actually logged into it at the moment, I'll see if I can find the old craft Instagram account I made and see if I can share the pictures and obviously upload them on the screen. But yeah, like, I really love personalised gifts, and I also love like handmade gifts. I just think they're a little bit more special. But yeah, I just thought I'd share them with you. Not sure when you're even going to see this video, so it might even be too late for ideas, but yeah. So I think I'm going to do a little TikTok of those little pieces. I just thought I'd share them with you as well. Who are they?
Huh?
Who is it?
Bingo.
And
Big.
Bluey. So, as you probably would have seen, we chose to do some drawing and colouring this afternoon, and I actually attempted to draw Stitch. It's not the greatest, but there's a nice little to do other than being on my phone. I haven't drawn since I was at school, so.
Mommy, I'll do this. I'll do this.
On your paper.
Huh?
On your paper. Yeah, I'm just still not feeling the greatest. Like, this cough is, it's not going, and it is hurting. So yeah, I think we're just gonna still do probably a bit more drawing. I'm not even sure what the time is actually. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad. A little bit of a tidy needs doing, some washing needs putting away. That's Santa, darling. You can draw on your paper with him, and then I only start thinking about what to do for dinner and the whole rest of the evening routine. Children 3. One day he wakes early and goes for a jog. Stickman, oh Stickman, beware of the dog. So, just done the bedtime routine. That's why I'm being a little bit quiet, because it's only just gone off. He decided he didn't want the telly tonight. He wanted a bedtime story, which is fine. So, one book, Stickman, and he's out for it. Because what is the time now? 7:15, so it's not too bad. I completely forgot I was vlogging. I literally pulled out the next size up clothes. So obviously, as we have Luke's older son, every time he outgrows clothes, if they're still in good quality, we keep them, box them up, and then when Finn reaches that age group, we then get them out. So he's 3, would be 4 in November. And since before his 3rd birthday, so yeah, just before his 3rd birthday, so he's been in a mixture of 3 to 4, 4 to 5 for quite a while. And obviously Leighton's turning 9, so a lot of his like 8 to 9s are getting a bit too small. So I got the box out of the 5 to 6 clothes, emptied them out into a bag and I still had 7 to 8s in Leighton's cupboard just stored in there, so I've moved all of them out so he's got more room now. But some of the 5 to 6s that are in there actually look like they could fit him now, like they would even be perfect preschool clothes. So I've got them out already, so they're not so it's easy, like they're not high up, so I can get them whenever I want now. But I do think I need to just go through a look at them all, and there might be something you might actually be able to wear now, because his 3 to 4s are very snug on him. So he's got a lot of like 4 to 5s left, and obviously they all grow so quick, don't they? So yeah, he might be wearing a mixture of 4 to 5, 5 to 6 soon. So yeah. But yeah, I completely forgot I was vlogging, so I didn't film any of that, but it was literally a mess everywhere, so that's why. But yeah, Luke's not home from work. Normally he'll come home for either his break around 4 o'clock and we'll all have dinner together. He had an issue with his tyre. He had a puncture or something, or like a nail in it. I know he was trying to sort that out. So he didn't come home for a break. And then if he doesn't come home at 4, he then tries to get home at 7 to have dinner, but not heard from him. So I've just decided I'm running my bath. Literally done all the washing, cleaned up, tidied the toys, done the bedtime routine. So you know what? I'm just going to run my bath, have my bath, wash my hair, and then I'll probably make dinner after. He'll probably be home when he finishes at 8:30, 9, so that'll be when we'll be having dinner. But yeah, I think we're just going to have something simple tonight. I think we're just going to have chicken burgers, because we've got some buns that need using up because we've got a date soon. But yeah, so when I've had like a couple of spare minutes, I have been editing some of the clips I filmed today. So fingers crossed, I actually go ahead with finish editing and uploading, because like I've said at the beginning, I have filmed so many times and just not uploaded. Yeah, and I just need to get back into a bit of a routine. Obviously I've been struggling a lot with health issues. So yeah. Like, I've tried to be on top of, like, TikTok, I'm quite on it. I do try and post regularly. Instagram, I'm just getting back into. So hopefully I can get back into YouTube. But anyway, I hope today wasn't too boring. A bit of get stuff done, a bit of Father's Day inspiration, birthday plans and all that. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.